I wanted some caffeine. I've had some caffeine already today, but I was craving a Monster. I haven't had one of these in quite some time, and I was like, you know what? Go get yourself one. You deserve it. Do I really deserve it? I don't think I've done anything to earn it, but I'm here. I needed to get some gas anyway, so I'm at Sheetz, getting some gas. About to go work out. What is today? Oh, we're going back to part A of the workout, which is going to be fantastic. I don't know what I'm doing. Since it's the first of the first day of the program, I think I'm doing a pull workout. If I'm not mistaken, it's going to be a pull workout, and I think it's going to be a good one. I honestly really do. Now that I have my numbers and know how strong I am by doing the exercises, at least have a better idea than it was before. I have a better potential to push myself. I have more potential, not better, but more potential to push myself because, hey, I know that I can only do this much with this machine for this many reps, for this many sets. Now, my goal is to beat the number of reps that I did last time with the exact same weight. Now, Jeff doesn't like me going to failure. Jeff doesn't like me training to failure. He prefers to save 1 to 2 reps in the tank. I don't like to do that. And the reason why I don't like to reserve 1 or 2 reps in the tank is because maybe I don't know how strong I really am. Like, I don't know when I'm reaching failure until I reach failure. And when I reach failure, it's like I'm literally unable to move the weight. I'm sure sometimes I might reserve a few reps in the tank just because maybe I'm not feeling it. But ultimately, my goal is to train to failure. And if I give myself some kind of like leeway, I might eventually downplay how many reps I can do and not push myself to my full extent, which is why I don't like people training towards, which is why I don't like people reserving a couple reps, because you're going to just give yourself some more room to not do another rep, not do another rep, not do another rep. If your goal is always to reach failure, you're going to get to failure. If not, you will like end up with 1 or 2 reps in left over, which is fine. But if you're always leaving 1 or 2 reps in left over, you're not going to know if you're really getting close to failure. You're not going to know unless you're constantly training towards failure. That's just my train of thought, you know, my thought process. So like mentally, I'm not here. I'm like somewhere else. I'm stressing about other stuff in life, and I'm trying to not have it in my mind because I don't want it in my mind. I don't need that negativity, but it's just like something is running in the back of my head. Like that program you can't close out with your Windows computer because your Windows computer sucks, and no matter how many times you hit close or enter the task manager, it just won't close. That's how I feel right now. The first workout in this week's program is going to be where'd it go? The crossbody lat pull around. I think last time I did it on a different machine, but I'm gonna do it on this side. Just because I feel like there's more room, so. Yeah, let's do this one right here. Watch the video on how to actually do it, because it's been almost 2 weeks. So hold on. Well, let's do this side first. This leg up, down, pull. Right. And pulling. Okay, I think I got it right here. All right, what's the weight that I do? So since these are 2 different weight stacks, I don't think the feeling of weight is going to be very much the same. Like the number of pulleys are different, so. Oh, yep, that's very light. Okay, so he's going with that one. Let me get closer. Let's do the other side. All right, that's pretty good. That was 50 for 10. Oh man, did I get this dirty? How the fuck did I get this dirty? So the most I've ever done is 90 pounds. So let's go ahead and jump up to 90. And if it's way too easy on this pulley over here, then I'll go up for the next, for the last 2 sets. See, I'm gonna go up to 110, 20-pound jump. Now, I don't think I'm doing these right, but they feel really good. 110 pounds. So, I'm supposed to feel a nice deep lat stretch at the top on my left side. I'm not feeling it. I'm feeling a great contraction, but definitely not feeling a stretch. I'm somewhat feeling on my right side, but definitely not feeling it on the left side. All right, so since I got 12 reps, and the last set's supposed to be a long length partial on all reps of the last set. So basically, I'm just doing partial reps here, half reps. So since I'm doing that, I'm gonna go to 130. Because I mean, partial reps, they should be slightly easier, at least from my standpoint, because I'm not going all the way. It's not a full range of motion. So, we're going heavier. And taking a longer rest period because, well, I'm gonna need it. Oh, that was turning my shoulder. Honestly, I completely forgot that I was supposed to do partial reps. So, that's all done. Here's my issue with the next exercise because, fuck, I need a second. The next exercise is something that I did not understand why it was in the last week or the week before. The last time I did this exercise. It doesn't make any sense. There's no explanation why I'm doing this on a back and pull day. So, let's go right back over there. I really wish I had somebody to clean up the mirrors here. Jason, where are you at, man? I know it's your job to clean up the mirrors. Anyways, the exercise in question is going to be the snatch grip RDLs. I don't know why I'm doing these. I'm warming up. I'm going to do them anyways. And I'm going to go pretty light. This is probably the only exercise that I'm not going to go to failure. And Jeff also says not to go to failure on this one. But the reason I'm not going to go to failure, like I talked about earlier in this video, is because, well, last year had a back injury, still recovering from it because I don't do my rehab exercises that I should be doing. So I'm going to go light and really focus on the muscles so that way this can aid into my rehab. But if I go too heavy and not focus on the intended muscles and build that mind-muscle connection to the right muscles, then I'm going to hurt myself. So by consciously putting an effort into activating the correct muscles, this can be beneficial. Jeff also says to keep the RPE low because this will cause a lot of muscle damage. So we don't want to be tempted to go too heavy. We want to do a 1 second pause at the bottom of each rep to keep the tension in the hamstrings. Again, this is why I don't understand why I'm doing this on a back day, because the tension is on the hamstrings. But I'm going to do it anyways. We're going to stop at 75% of the way to full lockout of each rep. So stay at the bottom 3/4 of the range of motion. So instead of coming up all the way up like I normally would for like a deadlift, I'm just staying bent over for 3/4 of the motion. And I'm gonna go straight to the working weight, see how that feels. Maybe either do the 3 sets at that working weight, or maybe I will increase it, I don't know. But last time I did this was at 65 pounds for 8 reps. And the goal is to do 8 reps. Just 8 reps. So maybe I'll increase it by 5 extra pounds, maybe just 5 extra pounds and call it a day. Oh, gum. All right, I didn't forget it. I left my water bottle in the car because I had a Monster. I didn't want to carry it in here. I didn't want to carry both, so I just left my Stanley there. And for you have gum. Snatch grip, so basically wide grip. And then 1 pause at the bottom. That felt easy. So instead of just going up by 5 pounds overall, I'm gonna go up by 10. Yeah. So you get a 5, and you get a 5. So if you didn't already know, it is really important for you to keep track of your workouts. So I have had 65 on here for 8 reps. Technically I did 9, but I'm not going to count that last one. The last one was just for extra tension. But now we're doing 75. And the goal is still going to be 8 reps. Now we're going fairly light on these, but I still want to overload over a period of time. So I'm going to slowly increase the weight by 5 pounds, maybe 10 pounds, depending on how easy it feels. But I think this 10-pound jump is pretty reasonable for now. And if you don't know how to keep track of workouts, just use an Excel sheet. I'll use numbers. And each row is a new day. And every column is either a set. Well, actually, every column is a set. I just keep track of like which exercises are each. I have it split up the way I like it. You can do it however you want, but keep track of your workouts. That way you know how much you've done before and how much you need to do to get past what you've done already. Because if you're not tracking and you're just coming in here just working out, throwing weight around, how are you going to objectively say that you're getting better? Just my personal opinion here. It's not like I haven't seen like progress by doing this myself, so. But you should definitely do it. No matter how you're doing it, whether you write it down on a piece of paper, or you keep track of it on your phone, or you bring a notebook or whatever, or your iPad, Android, whatever. It's just, keeping track is a really good idea. All right, 1 pause at the bottom. Or 1 second pause at the bottom. I don't know why, whatever. Actually, am I doing any special requirements for this one? I feel like I should. What does it say? Nope, I'm all good. For whatever reason, I unintentionally did 9 reps on all 3 of these sets. It's not the end of the world, but I think I just need to go slightly heavier. But that's next time's problem. I feel it in my lower back, which I probably should not feel anything in my lower back. Like I feel tightness, but not discomfort. All right, what is next? Chest supported row. Now, if I remember correctly, the chest supported row that this gym has, I didn't like it, not one bit. So let me see if there's a substitute, because I might want to change it out. If there's something reasonable enough for me to do, otherwise I'm just gonna have to keep doing it. Actually, there's this one over here. I just thought about it. Yeah. I forgot that there's just chest supported row on this side of the gym. So I'm gonna use that one instead. But let me look at the other options just in case. We have a T-bar row, chest supported T-bar row. We don't have a chest supported T-bar row here. We have a T-bar, but not chest supported. So that one's out. And what is the Helms row? Let's see. This one just looks uncomfortable, so we're not doing that one either. So since this is a new machine, well, at least not really a new machine because I've used this machine before, just not in a while. I gotta figure out what my working weight is. So let's do 2 warm-ups. I think we could start off with 70, right? Start off with not breaking my phone. All right, let's go with 50. Just so I can get the range of motion. If I need to adjust anything, I can do that. And yes, I'm using these D handles. All right, let's see, what tips does Jeff have for this? He says, flare the elbows out roughly 45 degrees, okay, and squeeze your shoulder blades together hard at the top of each rep. So, okay, let's go to 50, or sorry, let's go to 60 and give that another try, because I feel like the 50 was too easy. Flare out, 45, cool. And then we're squeezing the shoulder blades. Oh yeah, that feels good. That feels real good. Let's mark that warm up down. Got 60 for 6 reps. So my rep range is gonna be 8 to 10 reps. So let's jump this up to 70. Take a nice long break and do this one more time. And I'm doing 3 sets of this. Now on the other machine, I was able to do 100 pounds. For some more explanation why I'm not doing 100 on here, the pulley weight system is different. So like 100 here could probably feel like 60 over there, or 100 there could probably feel like 60 pounds over here. Just the way the machine was built. And the number of pulleys making it easier to move things. So it's not gonna be equal. So I gotta figure out that range. For the second working set, I'll probably go higher depending on how it feels. Like not by like 10 pounds, but by like a good 20 to 30 pounds, depending on how easy it is. Man, I really wish I had my water bottle out here. RIP the Stanley Cup, man. It's not dead, it's just not with me. All right, I'm done waiting. So that's not hard. It's not difficult. It's not heavy. I just feel like I get a good stretch because my arms are like long enough. And the D handles here. So, can I make this longer? Hold on, let me mark this down. I already forgot if I did 10 or 12 reps. All right. Come on. One more? Ooh, okay. One more, perfect. I think this is gonna be a game changer just by that one notch, which is good, because I'm gonna be able to get a better stretch and I'll be able to squeeze. Like before, I was just squeezing the whole time. My shoulder blades, like they were always engaged. And I think that's what made it difficult. Difficult in the sense of like, I'm exhausting myself difficult, not that it's heavy difficult. So let's go to 90. Yeah, 90. 90 is a good jump. There's nobody ever here on a Friday. Hardly ever. It is empty. All gyms are. Surprisingly, on Saturdays and I think Sundays, like not in the morning, because usually the mornings are really busy, but the afternoon, it's pretty busy in here. And I'm so used to the gyms being empty on a Saturday, Sunday afternoons that it really throws me off. I mean, I don't really come to this gym very often, at least on the weekends. Now I am, because of my new program, but normally it's not. Not that this is a bad thing, but somebody in here is wearing some really strong cologne, and I'm like getting random hints of it, like whiffs, and I feel like I want to pass out because it's strong. It's really strong. But leave a comment down below if you would prefer to smell somebody wearing too much cologne or somebody drenched in disgusting smelly sweat, or just sweaty smell in general. Which one would you prefer if you're working out? Like if they're right next to you, if they were right here doing an exercise. For me, that's a tough one. I think I'm gonna have to go with the cologne, only because the cologne I might pass out, but I'm not gonna pass out over something smelling disgusting, because if somebody was right next to me sweating, smelling disgusting, I would probably die. Because I feel like that smell would linger even more than the cologne. All right, I think it's been long enough. God. I like this. I like this way more than the other one. All right, 90 pounds, 11 reps. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm supposed to stop at 10. I did not realize. Let's do another 10-pound jump. Now, 20? Screw it, 20-pound. And the reason I'm doing a 20-pound jump is because I want to. And I want to try to push myself to do the 8 minimum rep. Because if I'm getting closer to the 10 rep range, then it's too easy for me. I want to build to the 10th rep range. I don't want to be at the 10 rep range. So I want to find a weight that I cannot do more than 8 reps. When I find that weight, I'm going to continue to be on that weight, work on that weight until I'm able to achieve 10 reps. And that's going to happen over time. I just gradually need to build myself up. So I have 11. I'm going to go with 110 on here. Maybe this is the program, I don't know. But the weight stack says 11, so I'm going to go with 110. Now, if I can only do 8 reps, perfect. Next time I do this exercise, I'm going to pick 110 again. Put the same variables in here, the D handles, the number 8 on the slide thing here, and try to achieve 10 reps. Now, will I get 10 reps next time? Probably not. It's more likely that I'll get 9 reps. That's okay. The next time I do this after that, I'm going to force myself to do 10 reps. Now, once I get to the 10 reps, I'm going to increase the weight again and start the process all over. You know, find a weight that I can only do for 8 reps and work on that weight until I can do 12 reps over a couple of weeks. Oh. I actually don't know if I got 10 or 11 reps on that. I'm gonna go with 10. All right, what's next? Straight bar, oh wow. Straight bar, why am I cracking when I say bar? Straight bar lat pull prayer. Straight bar lat prayer, what the fuck is that? Oh, okay. I know what this is. This is way too light. Got 80 on here. I think I did like 9 reps. Let's go. 90. I'm just not feeling it in the right spot. So lean forward to get a big stretch on the lats at the top of the range of motion. Then stand up straight. Stand up as you squeeze the lats at the bottom. So let's give this another try at 100. Why not? I feel a nasty stretch. Oh, fuck. All right. I think I found my weight. 100 pounds, that means I was 1 rep shy, but that's still better than nothing. So next time I do this, next week, I'm gonna do 100 pounds, and then probably the week after that, I'll probably do 110. All right, last set. So Jeffy wants me to do, what's it called? Hammer curls on the preacher curl. I don't want to do hammer curls right now. Actually, I don't like doing hammer curls at all. So I'm switching that exercise out for just normal preacher curls, because I've progressed pretty decently enough on this machine and my biceps haven't been growing. So I want to continue that trend and put this into the program. Ooh, this is really light. This is way too light. All right, how heavy do we want to go? I think the heaviest that I've gone on this is 100 pounds. So I think that's where I'm going to start. Let me make sure before I actually do that. That is not the right program. So back focus program from 2020. We got push curls to 105. 105 is the heaviest that I've ever gone. So let's load her up. Now Jeffy wants me to do 10 to 12 reps. All right, we'll get there. It is so much easier to record when I don't have my headphones because I can actually hear myself talk. And I feel like I actually talk louder because I don't have my headphones in. And the audio hopefully comes out a lot easier and a lot better when I'm editing. Because usually it's kind of quiet because I don't want to be shouting in here. But since I don't have headphones, I don't have to worry about that. All right, so we have 100 pounds on here. What is the max amount of reps that I've done before? That's the part that I forgot to check. So I did 10 reps, 8, and 6. So I think if I could continue the trend and just do 10 reps, 10 reps, and 10 reps, and then force myself over the next couple of weeks to do 11 reps, and then 12 reps, I'll be progressing just like before. The reason why I don't want to do hammer curls is, well, because I look weak. 2, because my left elbow still hurts, which is extremely weird because my right elbow was the one that was first hurting, then it was both, and now it's just my left elbow. I haven't changed anything, I haven't done anything differently. So I don't know why it's not like fixed, or why it hasn't fixed itself, because my right one has, just not my left. Lightweight on. I don't think I've ever been lightheaded, and that's the first time I've been lightheaded doing an exercise like this before. That was good. 11 reps. So about an hour ago, I said this gym was basically empty and it was kind of nice because it's a Friday night, nobody's ever here. There's more people than there was an hour ago. And there are new people too. Never seen them before. All right, let's do another 11 reps. Come on. My biceps burn and they feel great. They feel good. I'm gonna have to have some extra protein next week, or this weekend. 105, 11 reps. All right, one more set, and then I can move on to, what did it say, rope face pulls. I'm gonna have to go back to where I was before this exercise. Hopefully there's nobody over there, and I go back over there. There is at the moment, but I'm hoping that's gonna change. I actually had my microphone and my battery died, so luckily I have a backup microphone and a backup battery. Oh, fuck, man. I should have been able to do more than 6 reps. My rest period just wasn't long enough. You know, I have to stop picking spots where the speaker's literally right in front of me. Okay, my phone is also about to die too. Fantastic. Microphone died. Camera died. Phone's about to die. Luckily I had backups for those. I don't know if I have my backup battery for the phone. I think I do, but it may not be charged at all. And I should be doing the face pulls right now, but they're taken up. Like people are over there, so I can't really use it. It's not the end of the world. I'll just do some cardio, give it like 5 minutes, see if anybody's over there. If there is, I'll maybe do cardio for another 5 minutes or go home. Like I'm not really too worried about the face pulls, but they would be a great addition. Well, I shouldn't be worrying about the face pulls. Like I should not be skipping any of these exercises. I should be going all in 100% on all of them. Sometimes that is not an option, but today I'm just making an excuse because I have time. I just need to wait it out. I really want to do another bicep exercise, like something different, but another one because I'm feeling a really good pump on my biceps. I really wish my desk treadmill was still working. That way I could do my cardio while I'm working. But I'm glad it's broken because that gives me a reason to buy a new one, which I probably won't do anytime soon. But I don't know if mine just got old or got a lot of dust and built up into it, but it's not smooth when I walk on it. It's not, like this is smoother. And it could just be the type of treadmill that I have, or just all the dust that got built up in there. I don't know, maybe I'll try to fix it, maybe not. But I wish I still had a desk treadmill so I could be walking, standing, playing video games, whatever. And I have to do cardio at the gym. I could just do it throughout the day. Because I'd walk for maybe like 4 to 6 hours a day. And it broke like a month ago, maybe less than a month ago, and I have not been doing my cardio at all. There's still people over there, which is good. This sucks for me. I really hope you can hear me very clearly because the music is really, really loud. All right, whoever was using this last was kind enough to leave this behind. Clearly, I'm not making any excuses. I'm here. I waited like 5 minutes. Now, where is the app at? Oh, here it is. So we're pausing for 1 to 2 seconds in the squeeze of each rep. Contract the rear delts hard, all right? And we're doing drop sets, and I think we're doing drop sets on all of these reps or sets. Yeah, let's start with 70, see how that feels. I lost count because I was also counting the 2-second pause. That was a really dumb idea. But we're gonna go up and wait. Like it's so crowded that I almost want to stop recording. Oh well. Damn it. All right. There are still people coming into the gym. The gym closes in 40 minutes, 50 minutes. And it doesn't look like people are leaving. Like I'm done and I'm getting ready to leave, but everybody else is just working out, having a good time. Mind blowing. I can't, like honestly, with the amount of people that are here, I just want to be here and hang out. Probably not even talk to anybody that's here. 'Cause I don't know anybody here, but it's just like, when it's like this on a Friday night, it's just some good vibes.